And certainly it will be interesting to see how Macon, who is a second-half substitute on Friday, see how he partners with the Vasco da Gama product Willen up top as the two strikers there for Brazil here against the U.S. Mark Rogue moist and a little bit damp, the surface out there. We'll see how it plays out. We are underway here on FSC. Glad you could join us as our coverage of the Nike International Friendlies. U.S., though, off to a much better rhythm here today than they were on Friday. Gerson, first time to get it out of the danger zone. Not out of it yet, though. First time across in front. Headed down to the 10! McInerney strikes and the U.S. in front. Macon open things up as Coutinho. We haven't called his name in a while, but he finally gets a touch here. And a nice touch it is. Now trying to bend it for Wellington on the far side. Wellington with a good first touch, and he brings us level.
Great combination. Starts with Coutinho. Little flick gets him out of trouble. Watch the way he gets his head up. Just finds Wellington. Watch this little toe poke. It's kind of a shady touch. Settles it, but just the way he just toe pokes it up over Earl Edwards. Doesn't allow Edwards to get his feet set.
Second ball to the back post, looking for Willen. He might have a chance to track this one down and keep it in play at the corner of the box, and he does. Touches it inside, though. Off his line is Edwards. 2 saves in a row, point-blank range. Still alive, though, for a second bite of the cherry here for Brazil. In front, and Edwards finally closes it down.
Opportunity to create an offensive scoring chance. And I don't think the United States has done the best of jobs.
Stefan Jerome, a chance here to put the U.S. in front. Allison, big-time save right there to parry that one up and over. U.S. will get their second corner of the half.
One of the very few mistakes.
Go ahead and pump it inside the area. McInerney buzzing around the penalty spot. Zavaleta had a look at it. McInerney fires one in.
The situation, but that ball's bouncing between the penalty spot and 6. It's a great opportunity.
McInerney had the goal earlier in the half for the U.S. and the whistle comes in from our referee Jason Anno to bring half number 1 to a close. On the truck, Brian Dunseth, Mark Rogandino here with you at midfield. And we are underway here for half number 2. No changes to tell you about for either side, at least not yet. Injury yet, though. JOAO Pedro had the right touch. Coutinho. Watts right back into the passing lane. It's Brazil again, as this time as JOAO Pedro hits the turf. And our second card of the match will go to Jared Watts. Coutinho standing over it. He has Wellington there as well as JOAO Pedro. A little misdirection. And into the back of the net. Slight deflection, but it counts nonetheless. Edwards stuck in cement. Brazil in front 2-1. It is Danilo trying to serve one all the way across into the feet of Coutinho. And Harold was there for a moment. Coutinho, though, sniper, steps in to win it. Back out top, the chance for Willen. Couldn't cleanly hit it with the left foot.
When you whip a ball in, force the defenders to face their own goal.
Pollock, left foot. Oh, and it was a nice driven ball and touch to clear it back towards midfield. McInerney trying to back his way in, flicks it in through. Diagonal run here from Stefan Jerome. Does he get there before Christian? Ooh, dangerous tackle, but he did get the ball, and our referee waves play on. Jerome, a couple of step overs, puts it on his left foot inside the area. Had McInerney on the near post. In front!
The feet. Jerome, we talked about the skill. Great job from Allison. You see the diving lunge from McInerney.
Is on the ball, but that one goes out of play. Chance out top here. Left-footed rocket just wide of the near post.
Jerome doesn't pull the trigger, but you see Carrera's left foot. I don't know if in these MLS matches. And it, even though it's under 17, Brazil versus the United States, it's a very high level, high intensity.
He's going to the back pocket, Jason Anno, and a red card comes out.
We're still seeing the two forwards really spread out, both Jerome and Sunisai.
Here's Jerome, running right at Mauricio, overlapping run. Shot deflected out as Mauricio slid over to help defending.
Agudelo, here's the challenge right at midfield. Great job. Jerome just gets his head up, feels Agudelo's coming around, and give credit to Mauricio. Gets across, reads the play well.
Out to the other end right now. Wellington, he's been another very, very good player. Giovanni just checked in. First couple of touches. Little reverse pass to Spring Wellington down the left side. He's got some room to run. Tries to put it back across. Edwards with the save.
The referee sees the player down, Wellington. He tells Edwards to play on. Not a bad idea. Once Edwards had the ball first, Wellington looked at him and just dropped.
And finally, the whistle comes in to bring this one to a close from Jason Ano.